Hi friends, I hear there's a lot of confusion around which of the 4 available Game Pass subscriptions give you Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for free on Xbox or PC. And when I say free, obviously I mean at no extra cost. So let me clear it up for you. Oh, and by the way, if you're on PlayStation, then obviously this won't apply to you because you'll have to straight up buy the cross-gen or Vault editions. So for you Xbox and PC players, let me start with the easy one. For you PC gamers, there's only one Game Pass option, and that's going to be the Game Pass for PC. And yes, that does include Black Ops 6 at no extra cost, as you can see in this table. If you want the Vault edition, it will cost you $30 extra. Sticking with this table for now though, we can assess the Xbox section as well, so you can see which Game Pass options are going to be available for you on console and which are going to give you the Black Ops 6 game included in the price. As you can see I've marked there, Game Pass for console gives you a couple of options. You've got Game Pass for console, you've got Game Pass Core, and then you've got Game Pass Ultimate. And if we work through each one, Game Pass Ultimate you can see does give you Black Ops 6 at no extra cost. If you want the Vault edition, by the way, just like PC, it's $30 extra. Now for the other two. If you have Game Pass Core, that's at the bottom of that table, the simple answer is that you won't get Black Ops 6 included. Now for the Game Pass for console option, this one's a little complicated because it does include Black Ops 6. However, due to the classification of Black Ops 6 and it being an online game, it essentially means you're going to have Game Pass Core to actually be able to play Black Ops 6, even though you get it included in the price for the Game Pass for console. It's a bit of a strange one, but put simply, if you've got Game Pass for console, it means you're either going to need to upgrade to Game Pass Ultimate or buy the Game Pass Core membership along with your Game Pass for console membership. Much like the other options that do include Black Ops 6 within the Game Pass though, you can also upgrade for $30 to the Vault edition. So in summary, the simplest way to look at it is PC Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate both include Black Ops 6 at no extra cost. Game Pass for console also includes it, but it won't be enough on its own, and Game Pass Core on its own also just doesn't include it straight up at all. Now if you're wondering whether it's worth getting Game Pass just for Black Ops 6, here's some advice and here's some numbers I've put together to help give you a rough idea. The normal game costs $69.99 on its own, meaning both on PC or Xbox you could just buy the game straight up. However, if you buy the game on console, you will still need that Game Pass Core membership, which is the most basic membership, to allow you to play most of the modes in Black Ops 6, particularly multiplayer, and I hear even zombies as well. And if you look at this table, you can then see how that looks in terms of comparing the costs. On PC, if you play Black Ops 6 for the full 12 months, which is generally how long a Call of Duty stays around until the new Call of Duty comes out, it works out at roughly $119.88. So technically on PC, getting the Black Ops 6 game alone at $69.99 is obviously going to be a lot cheaper if you just intend to play Black Ops 6. Obviously, the benefit of Game Pass is it will have loads of other games in it. So if you're thinking of playing Black Ops 6, but also maybe a few other games or another current release like Black Ops 6 that's maybe also worth $69.99, then suddenly Game Pass starts becoming better value for money on PC. However, like I said, just for Black Ops 6 alone, then it's not worth getting Game Pass just to play Black Ops 6. For Xbox, however, it's a slightly different story. Black Ops 6 on its own costs $69.99. However, as I mentioned a few times already, you have to get Game Pass Core if you actually want to take advantage of most of the modes in Black Ops 6. And that means in total it's going to set you back $189.87 for about 12 months worth of that core membership along with the cost of the game on its own. Now if you compare that to Game Pass Ultimate, which costs about $203.88, although to be fair when I say that, I have seen a few deals where you can actually get Game Pass Ultimate for about $160. Either way, if you get the cheaper version, then obviously it makes sense to get because it's still cheaper than buying the game plus Game Pass Core. However, if you buy the more expensive version, then obviously you're going to end up paying a little bit more. So then just comes down to, is that extra bit of money, which you can see there's kind of roughly $20-ish, is that worth it for you? Are you going to play $20 worth of extra games on Game Pass Ultimate? Then suddenly Game Pass Ultimate, for Xbox at least, starts looking like a pretty good deal, even if you are just thinking about playing Black Ops 6. Oh, and the other benefit of getting Game Pass Ultimate is obviously you can cancel at any time, meaning if you don't plan on playing for the full 12 months, maybe you just want to play for the first couple of months, it could actually work out at a better deal, because obviously if you buy the game in full on its own, you actually end up paying $69.99 up front, and especially if it's a digital copy, you can't really do much with that, not like a physical copy where you could maybe trade it in and get a few dollars back. And just to finish, you can see in the far right column, there's a slightly out of the box example that I gave you a little bit earlier. And that's if you were to get Game Pass for console on its own and then combine it with Game Pass Core, you can see that's actually not the smartest way to do it because that's the most expensive option. So realistically, you want to think about how long you're going to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for. Will you take advantage of playing any other game within 12 months? And if the answer to both of those are yes, you're going to play for 12 months, and yes, you're thinking about other games, then definitely get Game Pass Ultimate, or even Game Pass for PC for that matter. However, if you're only going to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for the full 12 months, then you could save yourself a tiny little bit of money by going for Black Ops 6, the game on its own, and then getting Game Pass Core in parallel, or if you're on PC, just getting Black Ops 6 as a game on its own. So hopefully this helps you understand the options a bit better, and also what that looks like in terms of cost. Don't forget to like and subscribe, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.